Okay. We are just setting up here, gang. So we should be, yeah, pop this out. We should be pretty much all good to go. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you all for tuning in. Just make sure we're all good. If you're seeing the stream, give us a little wave. You're not welcome. Hey, Craig, Peter, how's it going, gang? Great to have you in the chat. We are moments away from going live here. Oh, look at this. This looks glorious. I love this so much. Kate, thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Greetings from Switzerland. Let's go, Fladers. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. I was hoping to have this pop into my little window here, but I guess we're not doing that. Hope everybody's doing well. We are just getting set up with Resident Evil. Super excited to play this for you today, gang. Really interesting one. We're live on Instagram. Why not? Out of all of the streaming platforms that I've never been live on, let's go live on Instagram. So if you want to check the stream out over there, feel free. It's all about spreading the love and Resident Evil. It's what the Retrospective series is all about. So huge shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm pretty sure if you're in the stream, you know what game we're going to be playing today. We are playing Resident Evil 1 Chris scenario as part of our Retrospective series, where we're going to talk about all things Resident Evil, and kind of our thoughts, what we loved, what we hate, and I suppose ultimately, because at the time it came out, we're going to talk about some memories, some real nostalgia. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm very grateful that you've taken the time to watch the stream today. Let's not do that. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? It's been a week. If you're tuning in for the very first time, every Wednesday we are working our way through the series, playing in release date order. So we played. Oops, had a little bit of an error there. We played Resident Evil 1 last week. We played Jill's scenario. So this week we're going to be playing Chris Redfield's. So I suppose the initial question to everybody in the chat who's watching the stream so far is, what did you play first? Did you play Jill? Did you play Chris? That's what I want to know from you guys today. Dan, how's it going? Craig, Bristolian Exile, Ben, Kate. Yumensu. Don't be sour. Clap for the boy and feel the power. Let's go. Resi is my comfort game and subject. May fall asleep after 10 p.m. and I've got vocational school tomorrow, but that's okay and normal. Bloody Mankin, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Jill first easy mode. Well, Jill's scenario was initially marketed as kind of an easy mode, let's say. So yeah, it's not surprised that you played that first. Chris ultimately is the hardest scenario. So actually, let me make sure is my tube of view coming through? I just want to check we're live on YouTube. 2 seconds. Oh yes, we are. Cool. Yeah, that is coming through. Okay, that looks really good. Holy shit! Right, sorry. Let's get back to that page. There we go. What up, Andy? Thank you. Favorite RE character? Great question, Shay. It's got to be Chris Redfield, actually. Chris Redfield's just been there the entire time. He's the real staple in Resident Evil. He's the GOAT. He really is. I just realised I'm not live on FBG. Let's go live on that. I was like, man, am I missing a platform? There we go. Okay, right. Let's get the show on the road there too. Damn, we're live across the board. This is what's fun about Resident Evil Retrospective is We've got a ton of people in the chat, and we're going to be talking about our favourite game series, which is, of course, Resident Evil. Should we jump into the game? I think we should. Here we go. ARGN, thank you. Scissor Unleashed, appreciate you. It actually doesn't look half bad, does it, Peter? So we are using the Seamless HD project, which is a modification of Resident Evil 1 for PC. And it should be quite obvious how it looks. It looks fantastic.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City.
Let's go. Look at it. Look how good this looks,
families being attacked by a group of about 10 people.
Victims were apparently
eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Man, so good. Hey, it's Ante. How's it going? Great to have you in the chat.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it.
The boys.
But strangely, most of the equipment was still there.
Did anyone ever identify who Joseph was?
However,
I don't
we
think
soon
did.
discovered why.
Let's go, McBrew. Thank you. It's got to be the eagle, actually, as Ante. Iconic. But again, none of us saw this who lived in PAL or US. This was exclusive to the Japanese version, I'm sure. I think the German version might have had it, actually. Prisoner, thank you. Bingo! F in the chat for Joseph. Let me see those Fs in the chat.
No! Don't go!
Hi, Rez. This looks great. It does look great, Timster. We are using the Seamless HD project, so it looks amazing.
Jill, run for that house!
Wargunny, thank you. She's very well, thank you, isn't it?
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill.
This is Tricks, thank you.
We don't know where Barry is.
Here we go, gang.
Chris Redfield.
Boy, I actually just got off the phone with Charlie. I love that dude.
Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Let's go. Hey, Super Hooper, how's it going? Super Hooper. Vinco coming in with a 15 stars. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Ryan Dyson, thank you. Hope you're doing well.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
For BHD.
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll
go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Spallone, Kate,
Chris?
Mr. X White, Condor Crew, thank you all for the
care.
follows. Gary coming in with 100 stars, thank you. Lucas, appreciate you.
Stars.
Here we go, guys. We are entering the survival horror. Now, Chris Redfield, as I said, was the harder of the campaigns. You definitely you're in for a real interesting adventure with Chris Redfield. He's the harder campaign. He's got, so generally, let's list the features that I've noticed with Chris Redfield's campaign. So you only get 6 slots. You only get 6 slots. So that really actually hampers you quite badly. Not having those 2 slots and being used to it kind of messes you up quite greatly. So you've got that. There's a lot of like things that happen in the campaign that Barry kind of acts as a bit of a safety net. You don't get that safety net with Chris Redfield outside of a few that Rebecca does. He's got more health, which is a positive. Really, really good. Thank you, Vinco, for the 30 stars. Yeah, he's got more health. And I think it might be quicker, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And Vinco again with another 30 stars. No worries, Elizabeth. We'll see you soon. The camera angles are indeed iconic. Shay. Oh boy. So you can choose to knife him. I'm actually going to go back because Chris actually doesn't start with a knife. So one would assume that he did drop it when he was running into the mansion, unfortunately. Hey, Vinco with 100 stars. Thank you, sir. Let's get that. Yeah, man. Let's get that stars party going. We love a stars party.
Wesker? Jill?
And dropping another 40. Appreciate that. Digger Jones coming in with a resubscription for 1 month. Thank you very much.
What happened to
Welcome
Jill
back
and Wesker?
to Biohazard Declassified. From a boy to a man. Pleasure over the years. I appreciate that, Gary. Yeah, it's been a lovely journey, man. Now I'm a dad like you. Did you ever read a copy of the George Romero original script? Yes, I did. A very interesting first draft. I'm hoping to be publishing an interview with Brandon Salisbury, who is the director of the new George A. Romero Resident Evil documentary. We shot an interview in Iron Mountain, Michigan last October. We haven't had a chance to release it yet. I've edited it. It's good to go. But he talks all about that, and it's such an interesting way of looking at it because, admittedly, it was the first initial drafts of Resident Evil, so things would have been ironed out and all that fun stuff. And he was led a lot by Constantine film. So, yeah, it kind of is a shame he didn't do it, but we are where we are, I guess. Right, okay, so we've got our pistol now. Someone's just absolutely dumped a huge car. I was Timster. Way back in, didn't own a PS1 yet, rentals in Manila. I wanted to play Chris's adventure because most of the playthroughs with my friends were Jill. I wanted a challenge and started with the knife. He was alright. He could take much more damage. His primary weapon was the shotgun and my favourite weapon in the game. Agreed. Vinco coming in, just dumping a bunch of stars in the chat. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's another thing that's different about Chris. So Chris doesn't get the bazooka in this game. Was the script faithful to the games, or were there just as many differences? It was different, but it wasn't different like Paul Anderson different. I would really wait until the documentary comes out because Brandon articulates it a lot better than I do. But yeah, it was very different, but it still focused on the core kind of message of Resident Evil, which was, you know, pharmaceutical companies taking advantage of. Why is this not working? Let's give this a push. Here we go. Hey, let's go, Craig. How are you, sir? Always a pleasure, mate. Never a chore. Don't have too many, Gary. One for the road. Oh! So this is the only room that they all throw up on you, so it's quite easy to run around. Which version had the Infinite Magnum? Would have been Director's Cut. We'll be playing that next week, by the way. This is the original version, Tom, of Resident Evil. So, vanilla as it gets. Spallone, thank you.
Whoa!
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
What? Oh! Oh no!
Edge, how's it going?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do
What a
that.
throwback. Thanks, Resident Evil. I owe a
You must
Beretta,
be
my
from the
favourite
Bravo
sidearm
team.
since. Let's go. Love that.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers.
Thank you, Edge.
I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry.
Whoa, what
Are
is
you
it?
all right?
So I would like to go into detail about the voice acting.
I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir.
Aiden, how are you?
It's
Great to have you in the chat.
strange. I serviced the helicopter
Ahmed.
recently,
Salam, my brother.
but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Kevin, how are you? See, it says there's a couple of interesting things here. So, Rebecca says it was a short flight because she was servicing an engine. So, why is an 18-year-old servicing a helicopter engine when she is a medic in the Stars team? I don't know. Maybe there's something that was explained in the law that I may have missed. I appreciate. That doesn't seem right to me on paper, though. Let's grab this key. Yeah, so the voice acting. Everyone dogs on Resident Evil for the voice acting. But I like to think of it slightly different. And that is that this game, Capcom didn't know this game was going to be a success when they first launched it. All those years ago, back in 1996. And I would like to, and I've spoken to like Pablo Kuntz since, and really the way I see it is they were overpronouncing for a Japanese audience. They were kind of lapping it up, and it wasn't, you know, it was English people that were delivering these lines, but they were deliberately doing it over the top because they needed to convey the words just a little bit more emphasis so the Japanese audience got it. If they just did it normally, maybe the Japanese audience wouldn't have necessarily got it. Maybe that's a working theory I have. But I don't necessarily think it's bad, is what I'm saying. Right, so we've got everything we need.
Well, what should I do now? If
Yeah,
you go
so
out
we've
to
got the
search for
seamless
other
HD
members,
mod on
how about letting me
Tom's.
come
That's
with
why it
you?
looks a tiny little bit better. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
I'm sure you press R.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, let's do it.
I'll do my best. I have to prepare
Barriers to
something.
go. Yes, he
Would you
certainly
like
is,
to go ahead?
Aiden. Find anything, Jill? Nothing. Revelations 3. I don't think they're going to do a Revelations 3. I think Revelations is said and done. But I'm open to being wrong. I'll tell you what we do need. We do need the chemical. So I might go and get that. Oh, we'll unlock the Keeper's room. There's quite a few rooms we need to unlock. So that's another disadvantage of young Chris, is he doesn't get the lockpick. He's not the master of unlocking like Jill is. Is this a... No, it's an armor key door. I'm sure I've still got that on my computer somewhere, Lee, actually. Love an Andy's mod. Oh, that door is actually... it might actually be worth us going this way. 2 seconds. If you say no to Rebecca, it does affect the ending. Like in the Jill run through. I figured that probably was the case. This was another iconic room. So because he isn't the master of unlocking. He also can't unlock drawers like Jill can. So now he has like small keys that he can use. It's always interesting. I can't go in this room yet because we don't have the shotgun. If you take the shotgun, you can't take it out of the room unless you get crushed. So we don't want to go through that. Ooh, let's go this way. Only one naughty boy. Christian, how are you? Yeah, it looks spicy. Suitably spicy. Aaron RPD with the game controller. Thank you very much, Aaron. Hope you're doing well. Franco, greetings from Chile. Appreciate you dropping by. Remember, guys, we are live across the platforms today. Everywhere where you like to watch streams, bar maybe the green one, Kick. We're live across. So the definitive way to watch my streams in 16:9, full 60 frames a second will always be Twitch. So we really want to push for partner this year, and the only way I can do that, of course, is with your help. So if you're enjoying the stream, pop on over to our Twitch, twitch.tv/Biohazard Declassified. Drop us a follow. It's certainly appreciated. Right, we have the chemical now. So let's... always puzzled me that this save room didn't have the music. They did correct that. I think they might have corrected that in the director's cut as well. Very well, thank you, Christian. We don't have an ink ribbon, so let's not do that. Oh, let's not get caught up. Oh, hang on. I haven't actually, I was going to say, I haven't fired my gun yet. It's the first time I've fired it. So if you're in the chat, you're watching for the first time, let us know, what is your favourite moments of Resident Evil 1? More specifically, Chris's campaign. Music, items are different placed, camera angles are different. You get some different weaponry as well, different costumes. There's quite a... Oops. It's quite a difference. Hey Emmy, how's it going? Curtis, how are you? What is your favourite cheesy RE moment? It has to be... all-time favourite moment is where you've just defeated Yawn for the second time. The snake is literally melting into the ground. And then Barry walks over and it's like, Jill, have you found anything interesting? And it's like, no, dude. Like, aside from the big melting snake next to you, I haven't. But let me know, guys, what is your favourite cheesy moments? Oh yeah, I've already unlocked that, haven't I? I might actually defeat this fella so I can grab the ammo that he's got. Oh! Gary with the 50 stars, thank you. Wesker when he kills the bees and after the cutscene you walk over the dead bees. Yeah, and they splat, don't they, Chris? That's always funny. He's got a couple of rounds on him. I like how his head is completely decapitated here. Oh yes, let's not forget, Alexis. You're at Amazon, Jill. That was kind of goofy. Or you got that weird game that Enrico and Jill play where he's like, is that you? Is that you, Jill? And Jill's like, is that voice Enrico's? Yeah. It's goofy as hell. Hey Katie, how's it going? This is the original Resident Evil. You're tuning in at a good time where we're going through the Resident Evil series in order. Gerson with the 20 stars, thank you. We've got a dead boy. We are going to pop into the Keeper's room. Fever gone, but itchy. Itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Very well, thank you, Donna. How are you? I'm actually going... I'll tell you what, let's go and do this. Take it easy, Ellen. We'll see you soon, I'm sure. Thank you for the resubscription once again. Thank you for entering the survival horror with Biohazard Declassified. But yes, come on, tell me, guys. Everybody who's in the chat right now, you're watching, you're enjoying the stream, of course. Let us know your favourite moment about the original Resident Evil. What's the most iconic moment? When you think of Resident Evil 1, what is the moment you think about? That's what I want to know.
It's me, Chris.
Bro, this room is hot as shit.
Is that you, Rebecca?
I think about how shit it is. Brother, you have made your career off this game. You cannot say that. It's blasphemous.
Ah,
Hope you're doing well,
the
though.
Moonlight
Love you long time.
Sonata.
Can you play?
Can you play? All right. Fucking love this game. But yes, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Andy here, Biohazard Declassified. We're going back through the series, starting from the beginning, every Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. We're going through the Resident Evil series. Last week was Jill's campaign. Today is Chris's. Next week, we're moving on to the Director's Cut. Yes, we are covering the Director's Cut too. That's going to be super fun.
Wait, what is that?
So if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you drop a follow,
My
regardless of what
interpretation
platform you're
is off a
on.
little.
This is the multiverse of Resident Evil, baby. We're live on every
Chris,
single platform.
May I practice for a while?
Nothing is off the table. Nemesis, wee man, thank you. Hope you're doing well. We're going to let Rebecca practice because unfortunately
Just
Chris
relax
can't
and
read.
play.
All right.
Yeah, I actually remember the Director's Cut the most. Okay, we're going to leave Rebecca doing that. Super Cooper Killer, question. You've just asked one. Ask away, my friend. Oh, 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 oh. It's actually one of my favourite themes. I love it so much. We're going to come back to that. If they remake Resident Evil 1 in the new engine, what would the collectible bobblehead be? That's a great question. They'll have to have one. You'll have to have one. Ooh. What do you guys think? What do you think the collectible piece? You know, like how it was the little goat in Village. You had Mr. Raccoon in... What was Mr. Raccoon in? Resident Evil 3 remake? Had the emblems in Resident Evil 4. You had Mr. the other thing. Dude, am I a Resident Evil fan? I'm not sure. When did you play this game for the first time? God, I was about 5 years old, I think. Long time ago. I killed the first zombie, I think, Jill Walker. Might have, I'm not sure. The what the fuck scene was when Barry turns on Jill. Oh yeah, they're using his family though, to be fair, I guess. Let's go past this. Oh, there's two of them. Oh! Gotta be careful. Ooh, you are seeing the game full screen. I'm just streaming it in 9x16. What bit of the game's missing on the screen? A shark bobblehead. Ooh, that can work. I can see that. Raccoon was RE2. Raccoon 3 was the toy store mascot. Yes, sorry it was. I think the collectible piece should throw homage to Umbrella Chronicles. Oh, with a little Umbrella logo. I can see that. That can work. What do you guys think? Umbrella logo for that? George A. Romero should have made the movie. Father Horror. That is a very ominous name, but I love it. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you dropping by. Ooh. Right, so we have the armor key, which is such an important key in the early part of the game. Literally can pick up everything now. Top 5 memorable moments. Jill sandwich is iconic. You're almost a Jibble sandwich. You're right. Love that. The dog bobblehead. I can see that. Maybe little emblems. Little jewels, maybe. Who knows? Right, so we're leaving Rebecca to do that. Yeah, Chris is such a massive diversion from Jill's campaign. Oh, you wanker. I forgot the dogs had burst through here. This is the PC version E for you now. We're going to unlock this door. Yeah, there's just that the two missing slots that you get with Chris. Oh, it's just so debilitating, honestly. Let's pop this in. Oh no, it's got to go. Yeah, there we go. Like, you could really do with those additional slots. I gave Chris 8 slots. It was fun. Oh, that's amazing. It would have been cool if you could have picked up like a side pack like you can in Resident Evil 2. I could have seen that working. So what, RE0 be a... So will there be a Resident Evil 0 run? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we've got to play it. It's part of the retrospective, my friend. Chronic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Wisnu, thank you for the 50 stars. Do you see my post on Twitter from a day or two ago? Is this the one you shared of the new... I'm sure I retweeted it, didn't I? It's the new engine that you're making. Oh, there's a zombie in here. I thought it was only in range mode. That's kind of weird. Yeah, Chris, George A. Romero just needed more time. That's what he needed, more time to iron out some of the issues that he had with his script. They just didn't give him that opportunity, unfortunately. By the way, Paul W.S. Anderson already had a script that was kind of based around... He just made it. He just kind of made it Resident Evil, if that makes sense, like retroactively. It's called something else. Do you do live on Twitch, mate? Yes, we are live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Biohazard Declassified. I've got it in the pinned comment and I've got it in the description as well. So if you want to watch it on there, it's in full 16:9, 60 FPS, all that fun stuff. Is there a shotgun bullet here? Yeah, buddy. Let's go, Chronic. Love that. Well, you're in the right place if you love Resident Evil. Every Wednesday, 9 PM UK time, I cannot stress, we're going through the series, starting from the very beginning, 1996. We did Jill's campaign last week. We're doing Jill's campaign next week, but under the director's cut. The director's cut is very, very different. You guys are really going to like it. Happy fucking Chappy. Coming in with that's right guys, 3,000 bits. Jesus Christ. That does mean a hype train is now started, and I do have to give thanks to Glenn also dropping a resubscription in the chat, helping us get to that hype stream over on the Purple brand. Thank you very much. Thank you. Honestly, means a lot. Always appreciate you dropping in. Let's get this hype train leaving the station, gang. Let's go. Thank you very much for that. Gary, thank you for the 50. The 50. Should I take that? we need to go and see Richard at some point, but I think he might be already passed away. So let's go check that out. What about 1.5, 3.5? I'll be playing 1.5 for sure. I'll play that after director's cut. 3.5, obviously, we only have a couple of modifications on it, and it's kind of more of a concept, but definitely 1.5. It's part of history. You deserve it, Andy. Been watching since COVID. Listen, brother, it's been a long journey, and I'm, you know, when I started all this streaming stuff, I was just a guy who loved Resident Evil that didn't have enough people to talk about Resident Evil 2. And, you know, now I'm a dad, and hopefully at some point, you know, when my daughter's a bit older, I get to talk about Resident Evil once again, you know? I would love that. I don't think she'll be interested. But, yeah, you know, maybe. Maybe at some point. Who knows? Oh, Richard's unfortunately passed away, gang. F in the chat. F in the chat. Let me see those Fs in the chat. Craig, thank you very much for the tier 1 gift subscription over on the Purple brand. Thank you. Matt Apocalypse. How the devil are you? I want to see those Fs in the chat. F in the chat for Richie boy. He was poisoned. He was poisoned by a poisonous snake. Or he was poisoned by a venomous snake. Ouch. Ouch. Can't wait to tell everyone I met Pablo once when I'm 90 years old. I was that guy that met Big Pabs. Dude, say what you want, man. Say what you want. But Pablo Kuntz, there is something about, and I've mentioned this to Matt RPD historically, there's something about these dudes that lived in Japan. They have this certain stoicism to them. Charlie Kreslowski's the same. They're just like proper down-to-earth, calm dudes. They're so kind. They've got a lot of time for everyone. They're very community-driven people. Honestly, just real wholesome, nice people. And yeah, we're kind of blessed to have them in the immediate community, to be honest. Big fucking Pabs, dude. Fucking Wesker by day, fucking samurai dealer by night. Unbelievable. Pablo is Wesker's voice. And I've already announced this, but Pablo Kuntz will be voicing someone in the Keeper's Diary. We'll see how long it'll take you to work that one out, my friends. Some senior researcher. I met Charlie in Gettysburg. He is wonderful. He is indeed. He is indeed. I've actually just got off the phone with Charlie. We were talking about just shooting the shit. Yeah, love talking to that dude, man. He's very charitable. He's been very good with his time the last couple of years, and it's about time we all gave back, really. So I want to get him on the con circuits. I would love to do that. Get him on the con circuits. Jules Vera from Nemesis is going to be here for Phoenix. Yes, because she's in X-Men, if I'm not mistaken. H is in the chat. Let's fucking go. Love that. Sorry, I did miss a comment. Abed says, bro, the passion you share throughout your content, you made me fall in love with the franchise all over again. I do have an anecdote for that. So, obviously, growing up, I'm a little bit of a younger Resident Evil fan by comparison. I'm 29 as of next week. Maybe I'll do a birthday stream. Who knows? I think actually it falls on a Wednesday. Actually, it is. It's next Wednesday. So, yeah. That is going to be a birthday stream. Exciting stuff. But yes, because I'm a younger fan by comparison, like my favourite all-time game was always Resident Evil. And all of my friends, you know, their favourite games would be like Call of Duty, or it'd be FIFA or whatever, you know, when I was like 13 years old. Aaron, thank you for following us on the Tiki of Toki. Appreciate it. And because of that, And because of that, I never had opportunities to talk to people about my favourite game series, Resident Evil. It was always like talking about other games. Everyone was like, "Oh, Resident Evil, I have no idea what that is." Even when like Resident Evil 5 came out, no one gave a shit, man. It was really annoying. But now, like that, and that's really the spearhead behind Biohazard Declassified. I wanted to foster a community of like-minded Resident Evil fans that we can just shoot the shit about our favourite game series. And it took me a long time. It took me like 10 years of streaming on my personal platform, like different attempts at Twitch and YouTube and fucking Mixer, etc. And I finally got it. When I started streaming to Facebook Gaming. Finally got it when I streamed to Facebook Gaming. And yeah, it's been a blast ever since, man. It's been a blast ever since. That was back in 2019. Obviously, COVID happened. COVID was a massive, that just lit a fire, really, because everyone was at home, so everyone had time to watch streams. And, from just sharing my passions about Resident Evil to, like, 2 viewers to now, sharing it across multiple platforms and having different enclaves of communities all across the place. Keeper's Diary. Keeper's Diary was just a stars aligned thing. Like, I have a degree in film, and I was approached by Andrew. Andrew knew about Biohazard Declassified. Obviously, we were in the same circles anyway. And he was like, "Dude, I want to crowdfund a Resident Evil film." I was like, "Let's fucking do it then." If we're gonna do it, let's do it. And we did. Because sometimes you've just got to say yes. You just got to bet on yourself. You've got to bet on yourself and make it fucking happen. If there's anybody that could make a Resident Evil film, it's fucking us, dude. Like, what have we got to lose? That was kind of the thought process. Yeah, Snake Stogie's in the chat. Love that. Man, we got all the Team RPD turning up for your boy. I'm privileged. Right, so let's go and see Rebecca, because she's probably finished pissing around. But yes, we did have a hype train finish in there. 2 gift subs and 3,000 bits. Thank you so much, all the contributors, for making that possible. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far.
You like it?
Like, you got to think, this scene makes no sense. Scene makes absolute no sense. Like, there are horrors going on in this house right now. Zombies are like humans reanimating and like trying to kill us. We're trying to figure out what's going on, and all Rebecca can do is play a piano. What are you doing? Let's crack on with our mission. We need to get out of here. Why are you playing a piano? No one cares. But obviously Chris is not like that, because unfortunately Chris can't read.
What is that?
Let's go, sire. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, thank you very much, Emmy. We have a very small team, as you know, and it's just taking a little bit longer than it should getting everything across the line for all the post-production. I'm hoping that we should have an announcement within the next couple of weeks of a proper release date, because, we're at a point now where we shot this film back in October in full, and we want to move on with our projects. I basically not sacrificed, because obviously I had a lot of fun doing Keeper's Diary, but with 3 or 4 months of content, I basically pulled the handbrake up on Biohazard Declassified to bring out the Keeper, to focus on the Keeper's Diary. So as much as you guys want to see it, I want it just to get out there now. I want people to see it. I want people to go, do you know what? People saw our idea. We had no idea. We put a budget together. We threw it out there. I had no idea that people would actually proper go for it to that extent. I was, even though we're confident. Let's go, H. Leon will be in it soon. We've probably got 2 to 3 weeks left, and then we're on to Resident Evil 2. So tons of Leon. Oh, thank you, Mark, for the follow. Appreciate that. What was I saying? Yeah, so we didn't actually think that obviously we're confident and ambitious men. Obviously, we thought it would get over the line, but I didn't know it would get over that quick. I was unbelievably impressed with everybody who saw our idea and was like, do you know what? I want to invest in this idea. I want to. Obviously, we're going to get something back out of it, even if it's a poster or a shirt. Which, by the way, I'm slowly and steadily getting around to it. I really want to get the film out first and then prioritise the perks, if I'm brutally honest, just so, because otherwise it's like you're kind of juggling two things. Let's get the film out. You guys have contributed to our campaign. Let's get the film out. Let's show you the fruits of your funds. And then it's like, here's the film. Oh, the film is good or bad or whatever, however you think of it. And here, as a reward for helping us push this film out, here's the perks. That's how I'm seeing that. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're a naughty boy. You're a naughty boy. How do you say your name? Dode Canechinator? Met Alison Court and Catherine Disher at a con last weekend. Disher said they were going to do a Resident Evil playthrough with, I believe, the Residents of Evil. Did you hear anything about that? I can neither confirm or deny Alison Court or Catherine Disher's presence at the Residents of Evil in Michigan. That's all I'll say. We only declassify biohazards here. We don't declassify Residents of Evils. Okay, we should probably save, shouldn't we? Sorry, Aiden. Did Aiden post a comment? I think he did. 2 seconds, Aiden. If I'm not in the next project in some form, I'm going to come over there and wake your little girl up. No, that's just... Dude, that's just mean. That is just mean. I mean, it wouldn't affect me anyway. I'll probably sleep through it. I'm so excited, dude. You go to Mason. Yeah, well, at the very minimum, we need to get you to an insomnia, Aiden, because you're more than part of the Resident Evil community. I can't answer that without a lawyer present. Agreed. It's yeah. There's a lot of moving parts, shall we say, that I don't feel it's right if I discuss so openly on my platform. But yes, Aiden, at minimum, we need to get you to the next Insomnia because you need to connect with everyone. It's been a long time coming. We need to make it happen. Like a lot of people, a lot of streamers, a lot of content creators play your stuff all the time. They need to put a face to a name. And we should all get pissed, let's be honest. Right, so I need to save it. I don't know why I'm going out here. Do I have ink ribbons? I don't know. Actually, I think there's some in a pocket upstairs. Don't ask me how I remember that, but I just do. Because I always try and save it before yawn, because I always get my absolute shit kicked in. So let's go upstairs. I think it's here. Yeah, buddy. Remember, it was in the researcher's pocket. Bro, it's hot as hell in this room, but I don't want to open it up because I'm in my garden and the neighbours would just be like, why is this man streaming in his garden? Okay. Why have I taken the ink ribbons with me? Dude, my head's not screwed on. I'm forever sad that we won't get During the Storm. Listen, I put a lot of personal stock into During the Storm, and it is a real shame. I did a lot of promo getting During the Storm out there. I'm not saying it was a one-man fucking operation, like, with me or anything like that, but, like, I lent a lot of support to Res Evil Nemesis, and unfortunately, he just disappeared off the face of the earth, unfortunately. Like, we put whole video packages together, trailers together, like 90% sure the reason why people talk about During the Storm is because of the videos that we put together and the videos that Ro put together. And it's a shame it will never come to fruition, because that really was like a super ambitious mod. Hey Mark, how are you? I hope one day he comes back. Listen, I really do, but I don't see it, unfortunately. Hey, Chef Joe Play. Sorry, you was in the chat and I forgot to say hello. I apologise. How you doing? Zombies just chilling outside the save room waiting for Chris to run past every time. Feels like that. Kenru, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. For some reason, this TikTok doesn't show the comments. Like, Kenru's comment just hasn't come up. And I've only seen Mark's reply to that comment. How frustrating. Teal1234, thank you for the follow. So if I pay for a lawyer to be present, can you answer? Yes, you certainly can. All I'll say, Dode, in all seriousness, to give you, because I don't want to spoil the fun or spoil surprises or anything. All I'd say is, I know Alison and Catherine have been talking about it at conventions. Just keep an eye on the Residents of Evil over the next month. There's going to be next 2 months. There's going to be a lot of content that's coming out that you're really going to enjoy. Keeper's Diary projects maybe involving Alison and Catherine and other projects as well. I don't want to speak for the Residents of Evil, or like ruin surprises or anything like that. But yeah, just keep your eye on them. Keep your eye on them. Okay, should we fight Yawn? This was terrifying, and I perform a lot better in the remake Yawn than in the original, because he boxes you in the soul. Big pull strength hand power. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, I feel that, Elizabeth. I feel that. Oh, we're boxing ourselves in here, gang. This is bad. I've got no health either. Frustrating me. Oh! Oh! No damage! Let's go! Let's go, gang! We love a no damage run. Polycrow, how are you? From New York City. Dude, I love New York City. I've been there. I went there back in 2017 and it was amazing. Yeah, that's one of the rare times that I haven't been bitten by the big boy. But yes, thank you everyone for tuning in. If you just tuned in for the first time, Andy here, Biohazard Declassified. We are playing Resident Evil 1, and we are slowly and steadily working our way through the series in release date order. That's right, going back to 1996. Danny, how are you? I can't see Kemuru's comment, and it's comments. It's really starting to frustrate me. I don't know why this is. Like, I can see people replying to it, but I can't see it. I was 3. I was 1. Oh, that means you're an old girl. We're getting it done, Nathan. We're getting it done. Man, huge shout out to everybody dropping into the stream. We're having a boatload of fun today. Thank you for the share. It's actually one of my favourite tracks in the game. And maybe, guys, maybe it'll be in the Keeper's Diary, or at least an inspiration. Dodo, sounds awesome. Thank you very much for the bits. Very kind of you. You will be very, like, obviously me and the Residents of Evil by extension. You're going to have everyone's going to be eating good. I know we're not necessarily going to get games this year, although that's to be decided if we're going to get any Resident Evil games. But in terms of Resident Evil content creators, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. I've got this armor key, but I can't remember what it's for. Also, I'm a crest down. Why am I crest down? Oh, it's here, that's why. Silly sausage. Grandentron. How's it going? Always a pleasure, never a chore. And that's really what we want to capture with the Keeper's Diary, I bet, is we want that. We want it to feel not just like the mansion is not just a location in Resident Evil, it's a character, just like Raccoon City. And we want you to feel Resident Evil, not necessarily like silly references or like something in the back. You know, like what they did with Welcome to Raccoon City. And a huge shout out to Johannes Roberts, because at the end of the day, I know a lot of people don't like the films, but he put his balls on the block and he made a Resident Evil film. We can't ever take that away from him. If we liked it or we didn't like it, etc. But one thing we really wanted to capture in Resident Evil, and that's something that he did wrong with Welcome to Raccoon City, is we're not just throwing stupid references at you. Like, there was a reference in Welcome to Raccoon City where, like, it says itchy tasty on a fucking piece of glass, and they burst in and he goes, itchy tasty, screams. Dude, that's not itchy tasty. We know what itchy tasty is. Itchy tasty is this dude behind me, you know? Itchy tasty is, you know, fever gone, but itchy. Itchy Scott came. Ugly face, soul killed him. You know, that is itchy tasty. We want you to feel Resident Evil. Resident Evil. You know, when you think of Resident Evil, we think of the eye, the iconic eye in Resident Evil. We think of the music. This music here. Oh my god. Like, imagine if this was in a film. Like, Jill walking down the hallways, like, breathing heavy. Walking down, fucking super horror, super dark. Fucking, I'm telling you. Like, we just know Resident Evil. Is it worth getting the remake of Resident Evil 4? Yes, it's an amazing game. Jeff, how are you? Oh, I thought this was an armor key, but I guess not. Why have I still got the armor key then? Oh, I know it's for. A picture of a newborn baby. That was me and Eden a little while ago. Picture of an infant. Yes, it's definitely worth a buy, H. One of the finest in the series. I'm thinking of Dino Crisis. Wait, sorry, hang on. Did I miss your comment here? I think I missed your comment. Is it Inoshu? Inusha? Inusha? I think I might have missed one here. Sorry, I was reading the comments. Yeah, the footsteps. Oh my god, yes, I forgot about the footsteps. Oh no, I got it. Cool. The footsteps are so Resident Evil. But yes, the music, the feeling of Resident Evil, the feeling of entering the survival horror. How the light still on in the mansion? Surely power would have been diverted to the basement. It makes it, I suppose the remake's a little bit more darker, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh, sorry for the yawn, guys. It's been a long day. Also, definitely watch The Keeper's Diary all the way through. Ah, I didn't pick that up, did I? Idiot. Yes, by the way, if anybody's wondering what version of I'm playing of Resident Evil, we're playing the seamless HD version of Resident Evil, which it's the 1997 Media Kite version, I believe. It's the Japanese PC version. It's called Biohazard Media Kite. It's been modified to run. It's like had an injector in it made by Gemini to make it run on modern Windows. And yeah, a bunch of other features. The backgrounds have been greatly upscaled, so it looks as good as it will ever look. Because there's only so much you can do with pre-rendered backgrounds. Andy Todd, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the survival horror, my friend. Next question for everyone in the chat. Which campaign do you play, Chris or Jill, and why? For me, I always play as Jill. Like, I don't know, it's just like the default way to play Resident Evil 1. It's like with Resident Evil 2, it used to always be Leon because he was disc 1. Oh, let's go, Super Cooper Killer. I love that. That's what I like, is like a resurgence in playing Resident Evil again. Kitch is in the chat, let's go. Yeah, the extra space for Jill was really helpful. Crazy to think that Capcom made this in Street Fighter. Feel like you can only associate Capcom with Resident Evil. Dude, Capcom made loads of games, man. Like fucking Power Stone. Everyone remember Power Stone? Like they made that. That's kind of cool. Danny Ellis. Oh, I know that name. It's been a hot minute. Mega Man? Yeah, it was. Another thing I like about Resident Evil, all the locations are so unique. They have their own, like, soundtrack and vibe. I love it. Like, now we're making our way to the guardhouse. Like, we're outside of the mansion now. I think there is a bed, actually. Ashley, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Oh, is Emily still here? Hey, Christine's in chat. Let's go. How are you? Oh, it's 3 dogs here. 3 dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News. Hey, JJ, how are you? I'm on the same area as you right now. Let's go. For sure, H. Iconic. Night of the Living Dead. I've just done a 15-hour shift. Oh, all right for some. Well, I hope you're chilling out and feeling a lot better. The fixed camera angles. Yes, I've got to talk about the fixed camera angles. The fixed camera angles are so iconic to Resident Evil. It isn't Resident Evil without fixed camera angles. Not knowing what's round the corner is terrifying. Mazette, how are you? Bonsoir. Je m'appelle Andy. Great to have you in the chat. Comment ça va? With a double Baileys, it's got to be. It's got to be. bathtubs filled with muddy water. There is no way. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to call out Resident Evil for this. There's no way that muddy water is going to go down that plug and not clog. I've not seen the first stage breakdance, actually. Emily, je vais bien, merci. Yeah, merci à toi. Thank you. Thank you. Merci. Going to clog up to hold to the point that Sillet Bang will quietly exit stage. Yeah, you're going to need more than Sillet Bang. You're going to need Sillet Bang infused with the T virus. And why is it muddy? Was the guy rolling around in mud outside? One of the very... some kind of code. Is this 1, 2, 4, 5? I can never remember. Discord. 2 seconds was that? Oh yeah, I've got 2 fully hewn arms. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll put one away. Man, you just don't get the space on this, dude. Wait, I thought I don't know. I thought I opened that, but I guess not. I got a shotgun. Doonch, doonch, doonch. I think it's just yeah, it's just pistol bullets in this room. We don't want to get tied up in that shit. I still think one of my favourite ports of this game has to be a DS version. DS version special. Hi Andy, any news on Keeper's Diary? We was actually just talking about it. We're gonna have we have to have news within the next couple of weeks because we all want to move on with our own projects at this point. Yeah, anticipate an announcement within the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I need to deal with that in a second, Mrs. Trix. Thank you. I did see it pop up earlier. I'll ban it in a second. Thank you. Has that carried on into adulthood, H? Yeah, it's all good, Andy. Listen, we're super excited for it. What, does the code for the door change? I think it does. It does from the director's cut. I think a different director's cut. Which one is your favourite Resident Evil? It'd have to be the original Resident Evil 2. That game is special, let me tell you. That's good stuff, Alexis. That's what we want people to see. Like, I don't think we've ever had a live action Hunter. So I'm looking forward to seeing your guys when you see, like, obviously that was just a quick render of Hunter we threw in there just to get people moist, basically. But yeah, you wait until you see the actual sequence, you'll be like, oh my word. Like, if you want to know what happens in Keeper's Diary, guys, just read the Keeper's Diary. Like, we're doing a one-to-one rendition of the Keeper's Diary. So literally, just in your head, visualise like read the Keeper's Diary and visualize what you would think you would see, that is what exactly we have done with the Keeper's Diary. Probably Mrs. Tricks, probably. I'm not gonna... Huh? I'm not gonna bother picking up any more handgun bullets. On a scale of 1 to homicide, if you were Chris, how mad would you be at Brad? Yeah, I'd be like... It's interesting you say that, because I really wanted to tell a, like, in-canon story about Brad. Like, Brad must have had some PTSD. Moisty indeed. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I would like to tell the story of Brad getting PTSD, you know, maybe visiting bars and stuff, and having that kind of survivor's guilt. Because, like, people died because he left, you know? Or could have potentially died because he left. And I don't think he's ever kind of paid the consequences for that. Well, aside from when he died. Like, I don't think it affected him, like, or... In law, I don't think he, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, he was kind of shut down or anything like that. Chicken Heart Vickers, indeed. I suppose he did kind of redeem himself in Resident Evil 3 Remake, because he kind of sacrificed himself. Did you guys get to see a pre-release, or will it be first time you see when it drops on Row? Obviously, because it gets deleted. What? It gets deleted on TikTok, really? That's crazy. Yeah, it's super hard, that's why, Donna. Ash, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Let's bang this in. Obviously, I'm working quite closely with Andrew anyway, Andy, so I've seen the Keeper's Diary hundreds and hundreds of times at this point. Like, in like different fucking phases, so... Here we go. We're very well, thank you, Ash. Do-do-do-do-do. See that happening in Elizabeth, actually.
Rebecca, no.
Iconic line from Rebecca coming out.
Parts of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa.
Chris!
Take this file with you.
Oh.
Sorry, use the information in it in order to make the post. And kill the room. Rebecca, please.
Rebecca, please.
Chris! Don't die!
Sierra, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And thank you for... It's not come up on my phone for some reason, but thank you for subscribing at tier 1. Love that. Appreciate that, Sierra. Go cook something with this evil recipe book to kill evil plants, indeed. Chrissy, how are you? I'm sure it's 1245. It might be 345, actually. Yeah. Love to see classic Resident Evil on Twitch. Well, listen, you're in the right place for it. Let me just update this. For some reason, it's not. Oh, that's totally annoying. Mazette with the follow as well, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the subscription at tier 1. It's really appreciated. If you're tuning into my streams for the first time, my name's Andy. This is Biohazard Declassified. I'm a dedicated Resident Evil content creator. I do a lot of streams, memes, daily Resident Evil content across my socials. My life has pretty much been Planet Resident Evil for years. So if you're enjoying the stream so far, make sure you drop a follow. And every Wednesday, 9 PM UK time, we are going through the Resident Evil series. We're going through the Resident Evil series in release date order, which is super exciting. So we finished Resident Evil 1 last week, Jill's campaign. We're doing Chris's campaign. Then we're going to be moving on to the director's cut next week. So I am absolutely super excited to play this for you guys once again. Obviously, I've played this game hundreds and hundreds of times, but it's good going back, reminiscing on days gone by. Hang on. 3 and 6, we need... we don't need 9. H, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. Hey, how's it going, Slef? Appreciate you dropping by. 3, I think it's 3 and 4 is 7, 7 and 6. Nicola, thank you for the GGs. Thanks to the game guide I had for this game, I was able to follow the instructions to create the potion for that plant. Yeah, I've done this so many times now, I kind of remember what the potion is. 3 and 4, and we do that and that. So we've got UMB number 13, and we just need to do 3 again. And we should be good. Maid outfit, what are you talking about? I'm good, buddy. How have you been? We're living the dream, brother. We're living the dream. We've got some good interaction in the chat. We're playing my favourite game series. What more can I ask for? We got V-Jolt, though. That's what matters. Mate, got to ask you, what did you think about Devil May Cry? The OG games feel like Resident Evil so much. What do you think of it? Oh, I see what you mean. I was like, what is Emily talking about? I ain't wearing no maid outfit. I think she's got her eyes... kind of... wrong there. But yes, Devil May Cry has intrinsic links to Resident Evil. That is because Devil May Cry was meant to be Resident Evil 4. And they actually ended up, it was so different, the concept that they created. They thought, do you know what, we're not going to scrap this. We are going to make it into its own game. And yeah, now it's created like $1 million IP. So it's great stuff. And if you guys remember, it's so linked to Resident Evil. Back in 2001 for Code Veronica, they actually included a playable demo. They included a playable demo of Devil May Cry in Code Veronica X. It was awesome. I loved it. I was gone from here a bit, got consumed with Modern Warfare 3 zombies. Dude, it's the original Modern Warfare, the original World at War zombies for me. Like, I can't play modern zombies. Like, the OG is where it's at for me. Here we go, gang. Would kill for a Code Veronica remake. I'm hoping it's next. I really am. I'm hoping it's next. Because we need something to get excited about. We need a game. I love Resident Evil release times. Like, where you're hyping for the next game. It's the best feeling. We're nearly there, Chrissy. I would expect an announcement within a couple of weeks with a final release date. Yeah, I mean, if they're not going to remake Resident Evil Code Veronica, at least give us a competent remaster. Yes, perfect. We got it. Outbreak. An Outbreak, I think they should just do like a from the ground up remake of Outbreak. All the scenarios, plus a couple more original ones in the modern RE engine. I'm telling you, it'd be amazing. Gaz, how are you? Great to have you in the chat.
I can't believe it. Are you okay?
I'm not on board for an
Yeah,
RE1
so much
remake.
for him.
Like an, let's call it RE1 on the RE engine.
Saved again.
Root of the problem.
I just...
Really?
But
Thank
if
you.
they went back to Resident Evil 1, I wouldn't be upset.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
You too.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's
We're all good, thank you,
radio.
Gaz.
We received
Thank you for tuning in
communication
over on the
from Brad
Tiki
at
of
the
Toki.
courtyard a little while ago, but
Oh,
he is
100%
still
Lee.
lying
Like,
down in
at
his
minimum,
cell.
how have they not done that by
Obviously
now?
couldn't
How have they
hear our
not
voices.
remade? Well,
Maybe
have they not
his radio
remastered
is
Resident
broken.
Evil 1, 2, and 3? The original 1, 2, and 3. Just making it playable
I
on modern
see.
consoles.
Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
You probably get a PS2 emulator on it,
Pharmaceutical
Gary,
room
I'd
I
have
found
thought.
a little while ago. I think I will be able to make something. Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
So you're safe. I love Wesker when he says that. So you're safe. Jill. So you're safe. Two words, Dino Crisis. I mean, the fact they haven't done that yet is just crazy. Like, all the games that needs to be remade, it's got to be fucking Dino Crisis, dude. There's so much on the table with that. Big up, Pabs.
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill?
You
Are
too?
you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around.
Yeah, sorry, someone said, what's the
will
worst
keep
Resident Evil game? It has to be Gaiden. I'd love to see a
I
Gaiden.
see. Well,
on
it's
another
not your
platform,
fault.
so I
This
could
place
play
is
it.
crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we
Although
escape or
Aiden
stay
and
look for Jill,
Elric were working on
we
a
don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect
Gaiden
ourselves.
remake on the
We're
RE2
still in
engine,
trouble.
which was kind of cool.
Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little
I
more.
will.
Okay.
Let's get
Guys,
going.
we have got 50 viewers over on the Twitch arena. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We haven't had a single raid either. This is all organic traffic. I'm very, very appreciative that everybody's checking the stream out today. If you are checking it out for the first time, remember, every Wednesday we go live with Resident Evil as part of our retrospective series. So Wednesday 9 PM, you got to be there. We're going to get Resident Evil 1 finished today for sure. Bet your bottom dollar we'll get this finished. I'll tell you what, there is a small key I want to pick up. I think it's in this one though. And next week we're going to be moving on to the director's cut, which honestly I'm super looking forward to playing that one. We're going to play Jill's campaign first. Oh no, sorry, it's in the other one. I do have a Discord server, so if you go on our Twitch, twitch.tv/Biohazard Declassified, it's in the About section. That's what the doctor ordered. Pick it up, Chris. Christopher Redfield. Christopher Redfield. How many times do you think you completed the original Resident Evil? Dude, too many times. I couldn't even quantify it. Because Chris likes a challenge. He certainly does. Hi Andy, how are you, boss? I want that song music in Last Place Underground You're Coming From. What do you mean, Abed? I was wondering about a Tomb Raider channel for the Discord in light of Lara Sundays. It's probably not a bad idea, actually, Nathan. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually got involved to an extent on my Discord, but yeah, we can make a Tomb Raider channel. I wouldn't have thought that's out of the realms of possibility. If there's a need for it, we'll make it happen. Oh shit. I hate these things. Oh no, what cool. Oh. Now we've got to be careful because we don't want to be... Oh, Andy! No! I've got enough to pick... Yeah, I have. What the hell? That dog's making hunter noises. Oh boy. Oh boy. What if he's a dog? Oh, that would have been funny. Oh, get in. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a glitch with this where if I don't kill the enemies in that room, they make like noises of what they used to be, if that makes sense. That's the only hunter. Well, I think there's only 2 occasions where the hunter opens a door in this game, and I don't know why. Yeah, especially on the director's cut, they're brutal. Oh, I thought there was one down here, but I guess there isn't. Oh, we've got some goodies here. Could always do with more shotgun ammo. Okay, right, so we're going to pop the Doom book away. We're going to use that a tad bit later. We are going to drop a save. I'll pick this first aid spray up just in case I get caught out. Yeah, Wesker, I think Wesker actually drops some gear in here, so it does make your campaign a tad bit easier. I'm going to take that, actually. There's normally a thing on this wall, like a little poster that says, oh yeah, I gave you a hand on this. Oh, these are actually... He hasn't even seen me coming. Oh, no he has. Are we okay? Yep. Oh shit! Yo, that scared the hell out of me. Ricky, how are you? Piano, piano, piano. Obviously, Chris can't read. God, this shot is taking him to town. No way. He done like 4 shotgun shells. It's crazy. Yeah, I thought my head was going to get cut off then, Alexis. But thank you for having faith in me. Appreciate you. I could do that. Let's get out of here. Ah, there is a small key there. We can pick the magnum ammo up. We'll go for it. There's some magnum bullets upstairs. Oh, of course that happens. So we can always burn. We can always burn a first aid spray or whatever. What if he shot you in the face? Harry? Hey, baby Jamie, great to have you in the chat once again. Hope you're doing well. I've got loads of shotgun ammo now. Resident Evil is the best game in the world. I can't wait for a new one. Oh no, it's been so painful not having anything. Like, normally they announce something, but it's just been, like, radio silent at Capcom right now. I'm hoping they bring something up at State of Play. Just apply for global entry. Hoping to get approved. Yep, fingers crossed, man. Crossing everything for you, pal. Gary with the 50 stars. Thank you very much, Gary. So we'll push that into the corner. This will open this bookshelf right here. There's a Mo disc inside. Now, the Mo disc isn't going to be helpful right now, but in time, it'll be very useful, especially for getting the good ending. And, oh, that's annoying. Of course. Fuck it. Burn the health. I'll get more later. So we've got everything we need. Let's get out of here before we get ourselves into mischief. Eric with the flame heart, thank you. Oh, Eric's just dumping gifts in the chat. Thank you very much. Oh, wrong one. Push it to the limit, Eric. Smashing them gifts over. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think so, Abed. Oh boy, he is missing his head. Great interaction so far with everybody in the chat. I'm very appreciative of everyone dropping by. Check the stream out today. Will you be online? I'll take it that means will you be online tomorrow? I won't be. I'll be back playing Tomb Raider on Sunday. I'm probably going to do a stream on Friday, but it won't be on this platform. It'll be on another one. I'm still working out timings. But yeah, we'll be back on Sunday for Lara Sundays. You did. You certainly did, Elizabeth. Oh, we need to get the Magnum, don't we? Oh, it's not great. It ain't a great route to go, to be fair. He is quick. There we go. That's what we wanted. Yeah, we're starting Tomb Raider 2. Super excited for that. Yeah, I'm hoping they announce Silent Hill remake soon. Or, sorry, they announce a release date for Silent Hill. Is what I wanted to say. So we've got some goodies here. Tom, how's it going? Random question, but have you ever played Haunting Ground? Really good Capcom game for sure. I've heard of it. I've not had a chance to play it. I know it's like one of those really obscure Resident Evil title. Excuse me, Capcom titles. Capcom just makes some weird games. We're talking about Capcom making weird games actually, but yes, they made. Obviously, they published Clock Tower 3 as well. Like, okay. Didn't expect that. Which favourite gun in all of Resident Evil? It has to be the Eagle from Resident Evil 3. That gun is amazing. Oh. Is it the Gunner's year this year, Andy? I hope so. I mean, this is a better time out. This is a better time than ever. Yeah, I love House of the Dead. House of the Dead was goated, H. Absolutely goated. What's the best zombie game from your perspective outside of Resident Evil? Oh, that's a tough one. Days Gone is pretty good. Yeah, Days Gone. Last of Us could be considered a zombie game. Left 4 Dead, obviously. Dying Light. Dying Light's a fucking brilliant zombie game. Oh, I'm getting pasted here, boys. We gotta go. Here's a good question. Oh, hey, Mr. Ichi. Who is everyone's favourite supporting actor from Resident Evil? Ooh. Probably Barry. Barry's just the ultimate supporting actor, isn't he? Well, supporting character, excuse me. But yes, I'm hoping it's Arsenal's year. Like, we've had so many years. Oh. We've had so many years of Man City always winning the league. It's good to see another winner, you know. Agreed, Sierra. Agreed. I don't think I killed this one. Oh, I need to get the crank. It's got to be boring being a Man City fan. Yeah, it's just like they've literally have 2 squads. They've got like a really good first team, and if everyone on their first team got injured, they could probably field another team that's almost like a Premiership winning team. It's kind of crazy. It's been a long time. I've heard of No More Room in Hell, actually. I'm sick of Arsenal fucking it up at the last minute. So am I, mate. It's been too long. It's been too long. It's about time the Gunners get something for all their trouble. Did I take the crank? Of course I didn't. Oh, I hate my life. Alejandro, great to have you in the chat, brother. Where's the crank? Yo, ding, 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 soldier boy, tell him. We'll save it now, just in case. Oh. This is when any team to manage to get this shit. I'm sorry, but not. He's not on the field. Yeah, I mean, it's like I always talk about Manchester United because they just have an intrinsic problem right now. It doesn't matter what talent, how much money they spend, what managers they use. There is a cultural issue at Manchester United that just for the last 10 years has just quite frankly haunted them. We need a game in Resident Evil where you're just a property manager. Ricky's tried to put in the chat, what's everyone's favourite Resident Evil game? But he's actually put what's everyone's favourite restaurant evil game. So Ricky has now brought into the equation games that are evil restaurants, which is amazing. Mine would have to be the Jill sandwich. Jill's Sandwiches. We have an anonymous gifter gifting a 1-month tier sub to Wee-Man. Appreciate that anonymous gifter, whoever it is. Make yourself known. Appreciate you supporting the stream there. It's all good, Ricky. We got you, mean, but to the point. Ricky wants to know what's everyone's favourite Resident Evil game. So, favourite Resident Evil game and why. That's the most important thing, and why. Hey Corey, how's it going? Sorry, I just see you over on Instagram there. Great to have you in the chat. Right, I'm just going to go use the crank here. At it again indeed, Kaya. Great to have you in the chat. It's been a long time since you tuned in. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. Restaurant Evil. Well, I'm gonna get into the underground, guys, and I'm just gonna step outside because I'm in basically like a hot box. It's brutally hot in here, so I just want to open the door. It is night time, but I just want to open the door, get a bit of fresh air before I fucking die. I won't die. I'm joking. Try being a Stoke City fan. Jesus Christ. An anonymous gifter gifting another 1-month tier sub in the chat. Man, that's very kind of you. Whoever that is, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the anonymous gifts. We're absolutely smashing our sub goal today. We have a fairly modest sub goal of like 50 subs over on Twitch, which is obviously a monthly goal. And yeah, we're just chipping away at it slowly and steadily. So thank you, everyone. That's very, very kind for your support there. I'm going to open this door because I'm going to die in a minute. I'll be like 2 seconds. Ah, sorry about that, babe. Bloop. Bleep bloop. I do need an air conditioner, you're not wrong. Lawrence, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. We actually had another anonymous gift. Whoever this anonymous gifter is, thank you very much. I don't know why it's not coming through, but I appreciate you. Yeah, we've saved it, haven't we? Yeah, cool. I feel like we should take that, but I don't think I will. Oh no, we got a double healing item. We got a double healing item. Let's go see Enrico. Is that voice Enrico's? Django Bo fucking Jangle. How the devil are you, sir?
Enrico!
Is that voice on
Don't
Rico?
come any closer, Chris.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser!
Don't!
We certainly do have beef, H.
Umbrella.
Always have beef. Fight me.
Who is it? Is someone there? Double crosser?
Double crosser.
What did he mean by that?
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, fuck me, he's quick. No. Let me see those Fs in the chat. Holy shit. It's good if I can saved it. Please say I saved it, otherwise I am shit creek without a paddle. Yeah, cool. Whew. That was insane. That was brutal as hell. I must have been on caution, because I can only do that on caution. Don't ask why the dog makes hunter noises. Oops, indeed. Oops, indeed. They need to remake Resident Evil 6. Now, that's a take. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, this game is like this PC version is a little bit buggy sometimes. Or some enemies just make different enemy noises. Oh, I can't explain it. It's kind of weird. Oh, wanker. Oh, he's swallowing me up. That's right. There is a first stage way in the basement. Yeah, that Resident Evil 6 I'm not a fan of. It just has a pure identity crisis. It doesn't know what it wants to be. Does it want to be an action game? Does it want to be a Resident Evil game? Does it want to be a Gears of War type game? Nobody knows. Okay. Absolutely Amber Lind. That's a underrated sentence. Ooh, we're getting absolutely buoyed off here. Nice. Hey, Hol Breno, how's it going? Oh no! Oh, get into the hole. There is the first stage, but I'm not too fussed. Right, yeah, some goodies here, so we'll use this. Start to go downhill with 5. Yeah, I suppose they really wanted to cash in on the action horror. Like, this is the problem I think Capcom had in, like, 2010, 2011, 2012, is they wanted to cash in on the Call of Duty and Gears of War communities. But at the end of the day, and this is going to be extremely hard to say, but at the end of the day, if people wanted to play Gears of War, if people wanted to play Call of Duty, they will just go and play Gears of War and Call of Duty. People play Resident Evil for
Enrico.
Resident Evil.
Don't come any closer,
And
Chris.
that's been Capcom's biggest issue.
What happened?
Double crosser!
Don't!
Hell. Umbrella.
Let's go, Nicole. Love that.
Who is it? Is someone there? Double-crosser? What did he mean by that?
Yeah, pretty much, Chef Joe. I think he's holding pistol bullets, which isn't helpful. Handgun bullets. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Oh, let's go, Nicole. Oh, that could have been extra fruity. Ow. Let's try and not get hit by the hunties. Now, you got to be careful because it is just hunter central. Love that, Nicole. Yeah, you can actually hit them in mid-air. I didn't... It took me years to figure that out, actually, to be honest. Oh, thank you for the follow. But I'm super excited to play Director's Cut next week. That's going to be a great stream. And actually, it's going to be on my birthday. The next stream I'm going to do on Resident Evil is going to be on my birthday. How amazing is that going to be? Right, we will come back for the item that's at the top there. Actually, I don't think we're going to need to. Just burn it off. Big Willie style, the boy. Thank you. We're going to have a big birthday stream like last time. I don't think it's going to be like 8 hours like it was last time. But we'll definitely stream... We'll definitely stream Resident Evil 1. Oh, let's go. Kill him midair. Oh, thank you, Alejandro. Appreciate that. 29 lives on this planet. Amazing. 29 lives, 29 birthdays, excuse me. Here we go. Big boy. It wouldn't surprise me. Boulders have killed me historically. Oh. Yes, gotcha. So if you leave the room and come back in, it'll take all this shit off, which is helpful. So quick bang this on. Lovely. So we don't need the original red crank. We can put this away now. Probably got enough ammo to complete the game now, to be honest. Got a bunch of Magnum rounds as well. That was good. Okay. So 24 plus what's in the Colt Python 6, so 30 Magnum bullets. Probably carry us to the end of the game. Yes, I remember that well. My mum was in the chat, actually, Brad, if you remember. And I had to go back through the entire Resident Evil 2. It was brutal. But I did it. I did it. It's all part of fun. Yeah, she's not too bad, thank you, Brad. Angel, how are you? I was playing this game at hard difficulty and I got stuck there for a week. Yeah, this game could be brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, probably, Brad. Probably. That wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Okay. Let's give this a whirl. Certainly is. Reason why I play Resident Evil today. Suf, how's it going? Oh yes, we need the other book, don't we? We'll go and get that. Only Capcom can make a crank to spin an entire room. Yeah, Capcom was just on something in the 90s. But we don't question it. We certainly don't. Capcom the GOAT. Hey, Resident Evil guy, thanks for the follow on Insta. Appreciate that. God willing, I'll see you next time. Indeed, God bless. We'll see you soon, my friend. You take it easy now. Stay out of trouble. Okay. And down we go. I love these remastered cutscenes. Well, slightly remastered. It's more like AI upscaled. Actually in 60 frames a second, which is nice. They've done a great job with this seamless HD project, let me tell you. We will be going back in time when we play Director's Cut. It will literally be like playing it on a PlayStation again. So door scenes, low resolution textures, etc. So we're going to need the other Mo disc. I think there's one more we need to pick up and then we're good to go. Would be good to get a ink ribbon at some point. We'll be on the lookout for that. Nice. Oh, his arm fell off. Beautiful. 3 Mo discs. Barney, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Nakey boys. We've probably got another 10 minutes of this game, 20 minutes max. Isn't too much to do left. I've knifed the time before, actually. Pretty fun. Bro's got the simplest password I've ever seen. Slapping the shit out of that keyboard. Molly, 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 Molly. Gold member reference, that is. Goat film. And we'll unlock B3 for the fun of it. Again, could do with some. I think there is some ink ribbons actually in the other save room. Yeah, he's slapping the shit out of that dude. That keyboard must be just battered. There's a lot of naked boys in here, so you've got to be careful. You have to shoot them, though. Yeah, we certainly are, Dre. Hope you're doing well. Oh, nice. Uno. Passcode 1. Mouse Evil, great to have you in the chat. Hope you're keeping well. Visual data room. Okay, we got it. We got it. Fucking ant on me, what the fuck? Sorry about that. Well, I'm about to start work. Have a good one, Andy. Thank you. We'll catch up with you soon, Brad. Always appreciate you dropping by, saying hello. Hope you and the family are well, and hopefully we'll see you soon, bud. You can actually die in this room quite easily. Down we go. Got some more Magnum bullets there. Cool. We are absolutely maxing out on Magnum bullets right now, which is great news. There's passcode number 2, and then the last passcode is in the power room, so that's where we're going to head now. Could probably swap to the Magnum, to be fair. Yeah, especially, look, we just picked up some more Magnum bullets. We've got more Magnum bullets than fucking shotgun bullets now. Definitely gonna swap over to the Magnum. Would be handy to get a ink ribbon soon. If I had an ink ribbon, yeah, that's a great question, dude. Where are the ink ribbons? What up, G? Oh, I love it. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Hey Chris, how are you? Oh, we gotta go. Did you watch WrestleMania 40? Yes, I did hear about that, yeah. Right, we've got the last code, now we just need to go. And flick the power on. Oh, there's two of them. The power is now on. Yeah, I did see that, and I did see all of the conversations about Steve Austin. It is what it is, isn't it? Everyone's got their own value, and maybe his value is above what they wanted to pay. It is what it is. I mean, the spot with the Undertaker was pretty good. Thank you for the heart, Chris.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Thank God you're here.
I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
Chris, as my subordinate, you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker,
You were formerly with
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're
Bro,
wrong.
so dramatic.
I was formerly with Umbrella, yes.
Yeah, I heard that too, Paul.
Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the tyrant virus. I lost some of my stars' team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you.
I love this scene.
Chris,
So goofy.
I have something to show you. Now, walk.
Although I do prefer Wesker's perish in this. I love Chris here. Hey, Speedy Society. Thanks for tuning in.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Tyrant.
Stop it.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure
Is your
is
savior?
your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
Stop it. Don't come this way. I like all the noises in the background.
Go to hell. Jill will join you too.
You too.
What? Don't come this way! No!
Can't kill me.
You can't kill me.
Yeah, unequips your gun as well, which is like, totally unnecessary. Here we go. Doesn't always line up, which is annoying. Yes! Awesome. Poor Wesker. What a miserable death. I think this is the canon ending, isn't it? Rather than Jill's one where he just runs away. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Ha! It seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here.
Thank you for the shares. Failure is your savior?
Excuse me, Chris.
What, Rebecca?
Is that you,
I
Rebecca?
saw a research file in this lab. It said that a great deal of research on the Tyrant virus exists right here. We should blow this place up.
She's so dramatic, dude.
We are already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Of course, you know, she fixes helicopters and now she blows up
Okay. Now we have a chance
facilities.
to escape. See you outside the house.
Need to go get Jill as well. Oh, look, it's Chimera just frozen there. Oh, and plays piano. Yeah, sorry, Kevin. You're right. This game can be goofy. Look at this lump. Running after me like he's got a plan. Exactly, Sierra. Did you not know that? You must not be a Resident Evil fan. Let's go get Jill, though.
Jill, are you there?
Chris?
Who has full knowledge of the facility and still has a firearm on her.
Jill, you're all right.
Yes. Wesker is here. He's...
Oh, I know. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Let's get going.
We gotta go. Where is Jill? Oh, so she knows where she is.
Let's get going.
Right, I've just realised I hadn't saved it, so I'm gonna absolutely stack up on these. I don't think I've actually got loads, to be fair. Yeah, we really haven't got loads. We should be right. Yeah, that's literally all the healing lines we have, so we are taking a huge gamble here, but we'll see if it pays off. Need a spot anyway. gotta go.
There is 3 minutes until explosion. I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Rebecca! Brad's up in the helicopter!
Look at the monsters!
Let me take care of them. Chris, get in contact with Brad right away.
Okay.
Look at those monsters. Yeah, Barry, I guess, doesn't exist in this canon at all. So, like, I suppose the official canon is a perfect, like, mixture between Jill and Chris. Here we go. The final battle, guys. Let's make it happen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. There you go.
Chris! Rosie! Destroy the monsters with it!
Do not run at us. Can we do this no damage? Please don't run. Yes! Awesome. We got it, gang. All in the bag. All in the bag. We got it, gang. GG's indeed. You're my Amazon, Chris. Look at this in glorious 60 FPS. I love it. There's big boy Charlie. It's always good when you see Charlie. Let's see who we can raid, actually. In the bag. Thank you, Donna. We will see you soon. Remember, Sundays are for Lara. Hopefully we'll see you then. We are going to skip this. There's Chris in New York City. 1 hour 44. Ooh, that's one of my better times. Jesus, that's really quick. These semi-animated cutscene sequences always remind me of anime art. I agree. I agree. 1 hour 44 is a really fucking good time, actually. What a tough guy. You've closed this case completely. 9 PM, Donna. Same sort. I go live at the same sort of time every night. Every time I go live. But yes, gang, that is the official Resident Evil 1 retrospective concluded. We are moving on to Resident Evil Director's Cut next week, which came out in 1997, a year after Resident Evil 1. And it was an apology, if you can believe it. An apology, if you can believe it, for Capcom to the fans, just to say, sorry that we haven't made Resident Evil 2 yet. So they put out Director's Cut as a bit of a go-between before Resident Evil 2 comes out. So that's what we're going to be checking out next week. It was a PS1 exclusive, ton of different features. It basically flips everything you know about Resident Evil on its head. But yeah, had a great stream tonight, guys. I will be back on... I'm going to do a stream announcement if I can get it lined up for Friday. It's not going to be on this channel. It's going to be on the Horror Game Awards. And then we will be back here live on Sunday for Lara Sundays. I'm super, super excited for that. Hopefully you guys can tune into that. We are moving on to my favourite Tomb Raider game, which is Tomb Raider 2. That all goes down 9 PM Sunday. So once again, thank you everyone for your support. If you're not following Biohazard Declassified, wherever you're watching the stream today, make sure you drop a cheeky follow, and hopefully we will see you all very, very soon. Thank you all. Just make sure this is all going through. Oh, we did hit a Stars party over on FPG as well. Love that. And we are going to raid. There we go.